All right, hello everybody, welcome back to class. Today we're going to be working more of a real life self-defense application. That's why I'm more in street clothes, not so much in my robe and belt right now. But today we're going to be focusing on a combative 2 for beginner level. Also, this is good for like anti-bullying kind of thing, harassment. Also within our fear fight program for our women's self-defense. This is something that can be used for multiple ages, not just the little ones and not just for standard martial arts application. So, join me today, we have Gussie. Say hello, give her a big thumbs up, and of course, don't forget Louie in the back. All right, so as I said, this is a quick release. We do have this in our belt system, but more so for a self-defense application, child abduction, harassment, things like that. This is something really quick and easy that we can do. Basically, in a lot of different situations, people can be a little extra flirtatious and coming to the elbow, simply grabbing to kind of be threatening, grabbing to kind of pull over. If ladies or teens going heading off to college, little excessive flirtatious people trying to get you to go with them, whatever it may be. This is a very common gesture. Just something not very threatening, but they can apply pressure. And side note, if something ever like this ever happens and you feel those butterflies, like this is kind of awkward, or hey, I should get out of here, that little voice in the back of your head, listen to it and get away. Don't just automatically assume this is not one of those scary situations, right, Gus? If you have those weird feelings, just go with it. Don't just assume you're being overly cautious, right? Okay, so getting to the point. On here, ideally what you want to do is you want to be able to fight against the breakdown of my technique, right? You don't want to pull to this side, right? Because this is solid. You want to pull to where the door's open, right? You don't want to fight the hard part. You want to go with what's open and available, right? So on this one, we're just going to basically do a quick little salute here, and visually onto the other arm, it can just be something as simple, hey, stop, back off, or hey, what are you doing? It's still not very confrontational, right? We don't want to have an extremely aggressive posture. You can if it deems necessary, but ideally you can be a little more reserved. So Gus, you're just going to put those hands up, and what that does is, if you can see, that alters the effectiveness of my grip, right here. As she comes up, it's already kind of peeling. I already feel it stripping away from my grip. Now from this position, as she does that, she has the hands here, and this is not exactly a submissive posture, but it is an assertive posture. She's not coming really hard back onto me emotionally, but it is letting me know has some self-confidence and she's willing to defend herself. Now in this case, that's very important because she's aligning her posture and the alignment of her arm to be able to actually do the quick escape. And as she does that, she's going to just take her hand, slow motion, in real life, quickly and efficiently, with a lot of power and a lot of effort, slap her hand to the outside of my arm and just push it all the way until it gets to her hip, right? And as you saw, she also stepped back. Does that make sense? So we'll go on this side here, just a quick breakdown. She does the salute. You're creating your posture, you're standing your ground, you're being assertive, defending yourself, right? And you're going to just take that and just push it here and let that slide down, and you can see how that peels in my grip. It's very difficult to grab. A lot of times people make this mistake and try to come through here to the inside. Well, again, you're fighting the closed door. You want to go through the open door, right? Through here, not through here. So trying to fight and go this way on the inside, go ahead, Gus, that's not going to do anything, you see? But from this side going to the outside, it's peeling and your arm is exiting out the fingers, the open door, right? So it's far more effective and much easier, and it doesn't give me a lot of opportunity to grip because I only have my one thumb going to the outside. Going to the inside, I have all my other fingers to really support my grip. Going to the outside, I only have my thumb, and it's, I don't even think they actually count it as a real finger. I don't know. So with that being said, we come out to the salute, and we quickly strip away. Notice when she does this, she doesn't take this opposite hand away from her face. That's important. You want to cover that. You don't know what this person's doing. Maybe I'm coming up to grab because I'm coming up to a punch, right? She already has this to cover. She already has this as a guard to block. If it's just something nonchalant, say, hey, come on over here with me. She does a salute, and as she strips away, my pulling, my desire to relocate her actually aids in me being or in her disrupting my grip. Does that make sense? Sorry for stuttering. Okay, so one more time. As we do this, this works not just for the same arm, right? It also works for cross arm. But with this, you have the outside or the closed door. So you do need to make sure you come from here, and this way you fight and open this. See how it's changing my grip? And as she pushes down, it peels my fingers off of her grip. Does that make sense? So same thing again here. She comes up to the outside. She has that guard. It's pushing me. It's going to get a little awkward for my position. And she really strips down, and it pushes away and opens my grip. Does that make sense? Okay, so again on this is just a quick escape. If someone has really locked on and they're really bearing down, the effectiveness of this is not so much. You have to anticipate, pay attention to your surroundings. If I come up on one hand or two hands and I'm really adamant on taking her or abducting her, kidnapping her or whatever, you're going to have to move on to other things. She's going to have to take her other hand and gouge my eyes with her fingers and then try to anticipate this or try to escape from this. Again, it's a quick escape. So as soon as you feel those butterflies, someone's coming at you, they locked eye contact, and you automatically sense that awkward sensation. As soon as they come in, automatically put those arms up. Now I can't lock on. She does the strip, and there you go. While maintaining good eye contact and ready to defend, as well as ready to throw those finger strikes, palms, elbows, whatever it may be. And always, especially for Gussie, amazing, very lethal kicks with her. So questions, comments, hit that below. Thank you very much. Again, on this, train. Don't just watch this video. Do it a couple of times with a friend or a family member. You got to really practice with a lot of different people, really different size fingers, stronger grip, weaker grip, and just really practice a lot of different scenarios. It does take time to really get it, but most important about that is a quick escape. Don't give me time to lock down, right? You got to get it before I can actually cause my grip. As soon as you feel that sensation of awkwardness, listen to it, feel it, and believe it. All right? Again, comments below. Thank you. Give Gus that thumbs up, and same thing for Louis. See you later. Train hard, train safe. Take care.